Baltimore welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Cedric Martin, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 19. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Miguel Vargas.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. The 2-1. That clips the corner.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Orioles due up in the first. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, our starter in this one, Will Jacobs. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now here is Hayden Nix. They say you win. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground, right side. Hollander takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Hayden Nix.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And now, Cedric Martin, second in the American League in hitting. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Into center. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Walker Washington, the next to hit for the Orioles. Second in the AL in home runs. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 22. 2-1 now. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's JD Martinez. And here it comes. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. In for a strike, and that is strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. In the air out towards right center. Nix on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West. Cowboys and Indians.
And welcome back. Now it's the rookie DH, Luis Gomez.
The designated hitter, Luis Gomez.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And that clips the inside corner.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So up next, number 7, good power, not great in the OBP department. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Brennan Venner. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one kicks away from the catcher.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 22 moving under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
number 38, the next to hit for the Orioles. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Gomez at second with 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And that is the inning. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Strickland. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Back-to-back singles, runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, 2-ball. Knocks it down to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
1-1 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Ken Hollander steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time up. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one hit to right. Nix gets under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The batter now will be Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 22.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Swings through that one. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Kevin Sloan.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Jason Hahn. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup, Hayden Nix. The next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Into left for a base hit. Sloan coming home. And that one is off the top of the wall. One runs in. The relay throw. He beats it safe. It's 2-2. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
So up next, Cedric Martin. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Walker Washington, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering is in for a strike. Nix leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Luis Gomez.
Luis Gomez, the next to hit for the Orioles. He reached out a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The next offering misses, and the count 2-1. That one out to right. Number 22 should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
On to the fourth. Here is JD Martinez.
JD.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one misses. It's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Mike Yastrzemski steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 0 for 1 with a fly out. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Ryan Strickland. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The 1-1. There's a strike. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that chance handled, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, number 7. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Brennan Venner, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, number 38. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hi.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. And next for the Orioles, Jason Hahn. The walk and a run scored his first time. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Are you using PS5 to play 2-3?
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. Yastrzemski going back some more, and it's off the wall. Across is the runner from first. 4-2 now.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Hayden Nix. 1 for 2. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Hahn around third. He will score, and they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cedric Martin. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Fly ball down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. Throws to second, and he's out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 4. It's the Orioles 6 and the Dodgers 2. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Miguel Vargas. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pumps in a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. And a 1-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. So now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Yency Almonte gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Back now at Oriole Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Walker, Washington. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Gomez. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Nelson up and throwing. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right side, number 22 under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 7.
And into the box for Baltimore, number 7. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 6 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ken Hollander. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So a man aboard, and next for LA, Will Smith. The pitch. And that's outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Hollander gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. .3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And they're all loaded up. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 19 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Josh Ferguson on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Bases juiced, no outs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Popped in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-3.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mike Yastrzemski. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Next offering misses. Full count now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Doug Morin is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Number 47 getting cranked up as well. 3-2 now. He goes down looking. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore. Brennan Venner. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses. And it's 2-2. Right-handed reliever. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
For the Orioles, the left fielder, number 38.
Venner gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
He's going.
Runner on the go. On the ground. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Sloan.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kevin Sloan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And there's 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Number 21, Jason Brown.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And here it comes. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Orioles leave 1. But they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Down to third baseman Ryan Strickland. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Miguel Vargas digs in now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on, Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
To second, there's one, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full. Bounced up the middle to first, and Freeman is retired. Out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Hayden Nix. The 2-1. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Cedric Martin. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The third baseman, number 6.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Walker Washington, for the 4th time tonight. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Oh, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. And such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there it just didn't work out for him.
So man aboard, Luis Gomez checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. Gomez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Chris Shea comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 39, Chris Shea.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas, 1 for 3.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ken Hollander steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The count 2-1. And that one in the air, center field. Venner makes the catch, and there's one down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. Kahn. Toss to second. Throw to first. Safe.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now it's the right fielder, number 22. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. One left for LA, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford. He last pitched 2 days ago.
55, Phil Bickford.
And into the box for Baltimore, number 7.
The second baseman, number 7.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground, out to short. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 9, Brennan Venner.
So up next, Brennan Venner. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 2-1 on the way. Pulls that one foul. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, number 38. (3-2). Got him swinging.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I want to spoil you. My queen.
On the mound now, Andy Groves. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Andy Groves.
And now J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Mike Yastrzemski steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Martinez at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ryan Strickland. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner leads away at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now here is Miguel Vargas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The tying run at the plate. So now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas, known for his late inning heroics. Here's a 2-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Life's too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut?